What's up, y'all? It's your girl Michaela, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I'm moving forward in 2020. And of course, I'm going to be talking about certain things that are a little sensitive, but at the same time, regardless of the fact that I'm supposed to not talk about these things in 2020 because all of a sudden it's a new year, I feel like I owe it to you guys to kind of explain what I've been going through mentally, what my relationships are and involve, who they involve. And I just want to be honest with you guys as well as being honest with myself. I feel like honesty is the best policy, they say, and I have nothing to hide. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, and like this video. So as you guys know, I made a huge change in my life the last couple months. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching me for a while or you're new to this channel, I was in a really long-term relationship with my ex-fiance, Nathaniel, and now we're not together anymore. And this was very hard for me. Not just because I was in love with him, but a lot of it was very hard because I became codependent and I felt like I was so in love with him that I didn't know how to be alone. It was very hard because like we worked together, we did everything together, we had fun together, we went on vacations together, we woke up together because we lived together, we did everything. And so when we broke up 2 months ago in November, I felt like my world was just shattered. I didn't know how to think, speak, eat the same way anymore because since Nate wasn't with me anymore, I just felt so lost. And that's the best way I could put it. I was just very lost. So I was living in Houston, Texas, and I dropped everything and moved back to Santa Cruz, California, where I'm from. I was born and raised. Had to move back in with my mama at my mama's house. And the thing is, a lot of people don't realize too, it's not that I couldn't afford to live on my own, it's that I didn't even know how to like live on my own anymore. And I'm still learning. Like right now, I feel like I'm definitely in a better headspace, but I'm still afraid to make those steps to live on my own. Not just because of being in a long-term relationship with Nate, but I've also went through emotional trauma. I'm not really ready to like fully talk about, but long story short, there's just certain people that I am afraid that they will try to do something hurtful to me. And it's like, even if they don't, it's like that PTSD that I kind of fear that somebody is gonna do something. But anyways, I feel like it's really important to acknowledge that I believe that you manifest everything in your life. So of course I'm thinking positive, happy thoughts. I'm always trying to move forward. Right now I've been working on my music career, so a lot of you guys have been asking me when I'm putting out music, and hopefully in the next couple months. So I've finished a couple songs, but now I'm just trying to figure out what I should release first and what steps I have to take there. So I'm actually about to go to the studio right now, but I felt so compelled to talk to you guys. A lot of you guys have noticed this ring and want a story behind it. So hopefully in a couple days I'll also be talking about this ring. But some of you have been asking if I've still kept in contact with my ex-fiance Nate. And yes, I have. I feel like just because we're not compatible or we didn't work out in a relationship doesn't mean necessarily that we can't be friends or can't have a healthy relationship outside of intimacy. So we've been, you know, every once in a while, if I have a question about something, he's been helpful. Or, you know, since we did have a house together, there's bills that need to be paid that were in both of our names. So I've been talking to him about that. And, you know, he went through something recently privately, and I asked him if he was okay. So I feel like we have a much healthier relationship now that we're not in a relationship, if that makes sense. And I mean, of course I have to be real with myself too, because I still love him. I still care about him. Am I fully over the breakup? No. And I know some people might say like, well, I don't get it. Like you act so happy, and you know, I see that you have chemistry with other people and all this stuff, but you don't realize when you are used to waking up next to somebody for years and then all of a sudden you just don't anymore. It's really hard to like mentally wrap that around. Like it's just hard, okay? It's just hard. And it's gonna take a while to get used to. It might take me 6 months, it might take me a year, I don't know how long. But I also feel compelled to tell you that I have been dating. I also feel the need to tell you that I do have a crush on somebody, and before I even think of acting on that crush, and I'm not saying I'm not saying you guys know who this person is, or that's not the point of me telling you. The point of me telling you is I am taking the steps to move on, but I feel like it's unfair for me to just jump into something until I'm fully over my ex, because whatever man that I choose to be with and chooses me, I want to give him everything. I want to give him my world, and I want him to give me his, you know? I can't imagine getting into a relationship with somebody that has, you know, feelings for his ex, you know? And it's not even that I'm trying to pursue anything. It's just like in my heart, that feeling still hasn't left. So whew, it's gonna take some getting used to. Definitely, I've been trying so hard to get used to living back at my mama's house. Like sometimes she forget I'm grown. Sometimes I be forgetting I'm grown. Like I've been looking at apartments, so maybe if you guys comment down below, let me know if you guys want to see that journey and be a part of that journey with me, trying to find a place to live. It's so hard, you know? There are times that I do get lonely, but lucky for me, I have amazing people in my life like Jay, and I've been doing music, so I appreciate the people that have been supporting me with that. My manager, my producers, my engineers, shout out to them, like, for believing in me, you know? Because for so long I didn't believe in myself, that it was so shocking for me to know that other people believed in me. So anyways, I just want you guys to know I'm so grateful for this journey I have with you guys. For those of you who've been rocking with me for the last couple years, you know I started Nate's Life, and now I'm here posting every day on SheisMichaela. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. And I promise I won't let you down. Coming out with music, more content. Let me know any videos you guys want to see here, because I'm not stopping. I'm not letting anybody, anything, any dilemma I've gone through get in the way of my success. And I'm also really excited to open up to you guys more, because I feel like I see like the tea pages. I see what you guys are saying in my comments. A lot of people, I feel like, misunderstand me because they don't know me. They don't know my struggles. They don't know what I've been through. And I'm just ready to just be more open, and I'm ready for you guys to get to know me. I'm ready for everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to see a particular video from me, please comment down below. Maybe you want to see a hair tutorial. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is not all the way dry. Maybe you want to see a makeup tutorial. Maybe you guys want me to talk about my past, which is obviously something really hard for me to talk about, but I feel like I can help other people who've been in a similar situation. Some challenges, pranks, vlogs, whatever, mukbang, I don't know. But let me know. And I love you guys so much. And remember, you will boss. Bye.
Tell me how I can be such a foolish girl. I should have seen all the signs you left with her. And suddenly I can't speak.